Hello, my dudes. My name is Cinnamon Thighs. If you didn't already know, if you hadn't already realized, or whatever, you got it now. Anyways, here we are today on the Eldrum SMP realm. Wait! No! What the heck? I just said Eldrin. I'm so used to that. Mythic. I'm sorry, folks. I keep forgetting it's Mythic. I'm so used to just saying Eldrin because I was in a SMP named Eldrin like a month or two ago. For like 7-9 episodes or something, or 12 or whatever. I can't remember. That was a while ago. But today we're in the shopping district for the beginning of episode 6, and we're right next to the portal we made last episode. This epic piece of landscaping. Epic landscaping, yes. And you can see here, there's a sign I placed after I think I did my last bit of recording saying need landscaping done, as sort of a foreshadowing that I'm opening a landscaping shop. But not just me, folks. It's going to be landscaping and terraforming. Natty and I, old Eldrin Bud and me, old Eldrin Buds, he and I. So yes, he is super good at, like, terraforming and stuff. I'm kind of the detail guy, and he's the moving land about sort of person and making trees and stuff. He's really good at trees. I'm bad at trees. So I actually asked him if he would join me, and he said, like, totally yeah. But also, part of the deal was that I would get a couple of his villagers that he has at his base. So we're going to go check on those and then come back here in a second, or a minute, or 5 minutes, or I don't know. I'll meet you back here in a second after I go there. I have an example here of how good his terraforming is. You wouldn't think twice, or you might be like, wow, this is like superb generation. Let me just take my boots off. I know these were kind of annoying him a little bit ago. But look at this. I already put some ice here, but you know, he made this whole island himself. And you can probably see here, the generation, if this was regular generation, this would look a little weird. But of course, I mean, you don't get archways in Minecraft. So he made this whole island. It was basically just a regular old island, just sand on it. And he made this whole place right here, and I think he's got a... Whoa! Did I just get free... Oh my gosh, you told me about this earlier. There's a spot on his island where you can just get sugarcane for free. And I just found it. Awesome. This is really funny. Wow, okay. That's useful to know. I shall remember that. What I'll probably be able to look at it later. But over here is where he has his storage for all his sugarcane. And look at all this stuff. Look at that. He's got like some zero-tick sugarcane farm thing going on. It's super... I mean, he's been running it. He's been running a long time and says, what is this? Is this mine? No, it's not. That's his. I feel like I left a shulker box here at some point, but no, it's not. Let's see. Oh, yes. So, these, I think, are the villagers that he said that he would give me for being partners in the terraforming landscaping shop, and also an amount of diamonds. Which, I have diamonds now that I have that wool shop, which is making me bank, because people are just buying wool, and just for their balloons. Even though I said that if they built a balloon, they could have a free stack, but people are needing more balloon, or more wool, than they thought. So I'm getting, like, I'm profiting off of that deal, and it's excellent. I've probably gotten, like, half a stack of diamonds from that, and I never thought I would get that many diamonds so fast. So, myths, keep buying that wool, make incredible balloons and stuff. I mean, that's the point. I just want I don't care how many hours after AFK at my wool farm. Just I want the myths to build balloons or whatever that will do their base justice and won't be a sight for sore eyes. And I'm gonna just sleep right here and look at the villagers. Oh gosh, there are monsters nearby. Well, anyways, I think there are signs on here. Yes. So he has offered to give me a mending villager for 10 emeralds, a mending 10, and then 20 summoner emerald unbreaking 3, which is super good. And I think he said like maybe 10 to 15 diamonds. I don't have 15 yet. I might just drop 15 off, just as I'll be broke, but it'll be super nice, cause I mean, 15 diamonds for 2 really good villagers. Nice, yeah. And this is actually where I got the unbreaking for my Silk Touch pickaxe last episode and all the levels, and I actually made this as well. It only needs smite. I need to get smite 5. This is gonna be my wither killing axe, cause I want to try killing the wither legit for my first time killing the wither legit this season, and maybe set up like maybe do a wither killers for hire sort of shop with maybe somebody else, seeing how that goes. But that would be really cool. So we're gonna get those villagers later in this episode, and we're gonna go back to the shopping district right now after here we go. I'll sleep over there, I guess. Here we are back again at the portal, and I would usually probably just set up a chest and an anvil around here, or maybe a book, for people to put orders in. But I want to do something smarter than that, and I don't want to uglify this area by putting a chest, because this place doesn't deserve that. It deserves to be natural, like the environment, and not be disturbed by any influence of humans or Minecrafty persons. And vines. I actually hate these vines. Get these vines out of here. I don't like them here. Thank you. And besides, like, the iron fences right there, or the, what am I saying? Iron bars and, like, the sign. We're gonna move the sign probably over here somewhere. But we're actually going to be using, well, guess what, guys? I'm doing redstone. Like, my first, like, legitimate redstone contraption that I actually didn't do by myself. I was at first, but I had to get Natty's help because he's redstoner dude in the situation. So I got his help, and he got me a design for a block swapper, which we're gonna use with an input from one of these stone pebbles, or the rocks, these buttons. So a button is gonna be pushed. Something around here is going to get pulled out from the ground, and then an anvil and a chest are going to pop up somewhere around here. I don't know where, but we're going to figure that out right now. I'm going to go to my creative test world and show y'all what's going on. We're here in my Season 1 sketch world, and this is where I build all my things that I'm planning on building in the realm before I do, obviously. And here we've got, well, it was my first attempt at a block swapper, so this is like very rudimentary sort of thing, and this is actually very wrong. I think this needs a torch right here. The problem was that needs a torch. And yeah, the problem was that I know how to do the button on and off, whatever it's called. I can't remember. I don't know. But I didn't know how to power all these pistons just with this. Whoops, I broke it. Oh well, I didn't need it anyways. So, Natty gave me something like this in Discord, and I adjusted it just so it'd be a little more compact. It's probably not the most compact it could be, but I need it to look simple. So I'm going to take a couple screenshots of this and export this contraption into the world. I think I've got all the things I need. I've got stone in here for repeaters and such and comparators. Actually, I need quartz. What am I thinking? What am I thinking I need quartz for comparators? I've got everything I need now to build the thing. So we're going to pick a spot around here. And I think probably... Hello, Pigman there. We need... So I'm going to probably put the chest or anvil, something like right here. So I'm going to put a piece of black wool there so I know where it is. And maybe, I don't know, you know, can I even do that? I can't do one right there because that means the piston would be showing over here. I'll do it right, yeah, gosh. I don't know, somewhere. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna just start digging and make some room for the thing, Irino. You have no idea how long, oh gosh, I have been maneuvering myself around in a tight space and just trying to figure out how this works. It's even more complicated than my creative test world. Let me show you how simple it is. Let me just review how simple it was. In a 4x6 space, in which the piston block swapper was 5 wide, this only required droppers, a hopper, like 2 comparators, and 4 repeaters, and 3 sticky pistons, whereas my other redstone thing required me to have like 4 pistons. One was over here, and then probably like I had like 2 torches over here somewhere. This side was really complicated. This side wasn't so bad. Just I didn't have enough room on this side in so small a space, because the pistons were actually, this was farther away from this part of the redstone build than it is right here. So I did it, but after a long time. Let's go back. Even though this took absolutely forever, I'm kind of proud that I was able to problem solve all of this. Even though it still doesn't work the best, kind of like the other one, because Bedrock Edition is kind of buggy. So this is this one extended, and that one not extended. So we're going to switch it real quick and see if it works. And yes, it did. I think that is the anvil that's now up there. And let's see. We have, well, the thing is in there now. And this side is the simple part. This is what it's supposed to look like. Sort of, except there's no glass here. And then this gets powered. The piston right here powers this piston here. And then I have to do a thing right here, and it goes around over here. Which I think I can actually, I can take this out. I think I was going to put another block swapper over here. But I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to move out of here and put a hopper next to this thing. So when people get their note thing, they can throw it right here. It goes in the hopper, and I can just mine this whenever I'm ready and get whatever notes I've been left. And as for paper, I need a place to put the paper. Let's see. I am officially done with this thing for today. So I have successfully completed 2 redstone contraptions. Oh gosh, I'm tired, folks. My sense of words is going away. Woo! Okay, but so we've got the block swapper here for your anvil needs. And over here, we actually, this is supposed to go here. There we go. We turn that, and something is supposed to come out. Did you not dispense or drop? Oh, there's nothing in there. Okay. So let's just put this here, I guess. So turn that, and then you get an item on which to rename your thing. So I need a cliff, and I am cinnamon. A cliff cinnamon, and you drop it in here. And when I next come by here, I'll check to make sure the barrel is not empty, and I'll find, oh hey, Cinnamon wants a cliff, and I shall contact you for further details and such. So I'm gonna probably check by this probably every other time that I come by here, because of course, obviously, I go through this portal every time I go to the shopping district from my base, or whoever's base, or whatever. And yes, so I'll be checking on this a lot, and so will Natty as well. And always remember to put the anvil back in, because that's a sore spot. Because we like to see the slabs there, and not just random anvils and such. I'm gonna rename that so it makes a little more sense for what that's for. But as far as pricing goes on landscaping jobs, that's gonna differ job to job, so that'll be a part of the terms, unless, of course, or not of course, but unless if you break the anvil, you're the last one to use this anvil in naming your thing, then the price is 1 anvil to replace the anvil. So I don't have to put another one there. And Natty doesn't either. And that's like, what is it? Like 31 iron, I think. So, yeah, that's reasonable enough. I think that's pricey enough and cheap enough that somebody would be like, oh, well, okay, that's fine. I am totally okay with that. But that all depends on how many jobs we even get, because we may not even get that many. But you know, it's kind of fun. So, let me, button mash, come on. Okay, there we go. It is retracted now. And that is that complete. So, let's head to our base and actually do some stuff at our base this episode. Just a little bit ago, before I started recording, I was actually working on my hole here and making it look like it's actually a cave sort of deal. And today, guess what, guys? If I could just go down the scaffolding, I turned one of these small little caves on the side here that are like riddling the side of this hole. I expanded it so we can make our base. Our actual base, guys. And we're gonna have so much stuff in here. I'm so excited to get this place furnished and looking all nice and stuff, because we're gonna have all the mining sort of things. It's gonna be kind of like a mine shaft sort of deal. And then all the caves down there will have their own little biome to them and all sorts of things. It's gonna be so cool. This is just the start. The ultimate start of the cave update base. Ha 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 ha. Very nice. Okay, so I think I'm going to increase the size of this a little more, maybe make it a little longer, and put some stuff in here. I've made some additional modifications to the area, in which I have some distinct places where there are going to be rooms and such. This is going to be the bedroom area, and I'm not exactly sure what's going to go here, but I want something to go here, just to look at or whatever. Something next to the bed. And then over here, we've got the storage area, I think. And then down here, we're going to have a furnace array. And over there, we're going to put our... Oh, somewhere this way, we're going to have our villagers. And over here, we've got our enchantment set up. But now, folks, it's time for the makeover to begin. And I've actually been dreading this day, this moment for a little while. I haven't recorded in maybe a day or so, maybe a day and a half, just because where I might be good at making good exterior sorts of things, I really suck at interior design. And I'm just gonna get started and get all my stuff out and see how this goes. Let me get my wood box, because we're gonna keep the same sort of wood palette with all the different kinds of wood. We got our darks, we got our spruce, and we got our oak, our regular oak. And I think the first thing we're gonna do is make frames around here that just keeps the whole place up and supported. I think this is gonna do fine. I'm no longer as worried as I thought I was before, but I think this is gonna be good. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. This is gonna be cool. I'm excited about this. Let's do this. I'm in that building mode where I'm not thinking about anything else, and I have to remind myself I'm recording a video. I have to show everybody what I'm doing, and it happened a while ago. Last episode, I just did like the whole landscaping projects in one go, basically. But we've got a thing here, and I actually really like this. I had no plans to put a balcony sort of thing right here. Let me just go up here, past my bedroom area. I have this little thing right here where I can just look over everything, and it looks awesome. It actually looks awesome, and I think I'm definitely keeping this. Though I'm not sure. I might lower the floor a little bit, because it's a little close. I mean, I can't touch my head there, but I would like a little more headroom, or I might make an arch out of it. I don't know. But I'd like this to remain straight lines, so it might stay where it is. It's a comfortable height. I can jump through here if I wanted to and not hit my head. But yeah, that looks cool. Also, this is looking pretty nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do for like gray textures quite yet, because of course we're in a cave, and I'm gonna be getting rid of diorite and granite for the most part. I'm not sure whether I should keep the texture. Keep the stone texture constant, or do some massive detailing project where I just put a bunch of gray blocks with different textures in here. And I don't know what textures I would use, so we'll figure that out at another point. But I'm going to continue doing this stuff and see where this gets me. And for any hints, I think what's going to end up happening is this is going to move up there somewhere. At the other end, and we may have a tunnel that goes over here, and instead of the enchanting setup, that serves as a monorail system or something. Maybe a minecart system, perhaps? Maybe. We'll see. And just a second. I think we're done with this place for the day, folks. I've got a bunch of plans, so I'm going to say right now, so I don't forget. Or y'all won't let me forget. But the only difference is that I have here is this area right here. which behind this fence, we're gonna further on, we're gonna have an entrance into this area right here, which is going to be also accessible over here somewhere. We might have like some sort of a controller's booth over here for a monorail system, or the minecart delivery system that takes all the ores and stones and stuff over to the balloon factory somewhere. I think it's over there. Yeah, the balloon factory is over that way-ish. But also, Weeping Ghost Base is pretty much in that direction. So, we might, if I can, with his permission, I might connect his base to mine with a minecart system. And we can, I don't know. I might just give him gifts or something for something or other sometime. I don't know. I might try to see if I can get to 1-up's base as well. I have actually no idea where his base is in comparison to mine. I think it's in that direction. I'm pretty sure. I don't exactly know. But also, yes. Let's see. Where's the river going to be? A couple episodes I said there was going to be a river. So there's going to be a river over there. I think we're going to have another sort of cave area over that way that has a bit of collapsed roofage or ceiling, where there would be like a hole in the middle of the river, and there's a bunch of water cascading down into the caves. And perhaps that's where we might have, like at the bottom of the world, we might have our organic biome, our natural sort of biome. Which, by the way, folks, I need ideas for biomes for all the caves that I'm gonna build. So, if you got some really cool idea for like a cave biome, I'll include it. I may include it in my build for my base. So, if you want to have a hand on my base, make some suggestions. I'm taking them. Anyways, so let's see. What else was there? Oh yes, the enchanting setup. For the moment, I have moved the enchanting setup over here. I don't want to make this just an on-the-side sort of thing, where I just have 15 bookcases and the enchanting table and an anvil and a grindstone around. I want to make an actual build out of this. So I'm going to make a library sort of build out of this and make this a feature part of my base, which I'm going to do in I don't know how many episodes. We're probably going to spend at least a little time in the next 2 to 3 episodes on my base, just adding things, because we still have a whole bunch of stuff we need to get done, like my bedroom. I'm not going to get to that today. Also, the storage area, the furnace array down this way, perhaps. The villager trading hall over here. We've got a whole bunch of stuff to do, as well as the monorail system, whatever thing. And you know, I was thinking earlier, you know, I don't really have that much stuff planned. What am I going to do for the next 5 episodes? And I've just realized, Cinnamon, you have plenty of stuff to do. You have plenty of stuff to do. What are you thinking? You're gonna be busy for the next probably 10 episodes just with base stuff. Yeah. So yeah. Yes. Do the thing, do the comments and such. I'm gonna go to the shopping district because Natty, I want to show Natty our little landscaping shop. You already know things went wrong with my little meeting with Natty, so enjoy this picture of a cat while I talk. Unfortunately, my meeting with Natty was poorly recorded because apparently OBS was not recording what was going on Discord. So the meeting was kind of pointless from y'all's perspective, but I managed to show Natty the workings of the landscaping shop, which I already showed y'all, so it's not important. So yes, myths and viewers, if you want, viewers, you first. If you want your favorite myth, your mythic member, to get some landscaping from me, kind of like the portal I made and the map wall, and the terraforming we have to do around here. I totally forgot about that as well. That's probably gonna be a megasode within itself, because I'm gonna detail the whole thing like I did the portal. Gosh, that is gonna take a long time. But yes, go down in the comment section to your favorite mythic members, your favorite myths, and tell them what to do and what they should be doing in terms of like landscaping jobs. Go tell them how to go tell them what landscaping they need. Doesn't even have to be part of their plan for their base. Just tell them to get a job for some random stretch of environment in the wilderness that's not even close to their base. I need diamonds, please. just give me that business, give me that cashola, that stuff. Yes, that is it. That is it for today, folks. This was a really fun episode. Building this was really fun, actually. I really enjoyed this, and I really enjoyed everything, all the things up to this point, and I am really thankful for Sky for inviting me on here, because this is just awesome. This is awesome. I love this. This is a great opportunity. And thank you all so much for watching my videos and such. Thank you all for commenting down below and all that. And I'll see y'all in the future. Don't forget to like the video and such and subscribe. Or just consider it. I don't care. Or I do care, but that is definitely your choice. So, goodbye folks. Stay safe. Wash your hands and God bless. See y'all.